Whoa, 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 whoa. A Stomping Ground pay-per-view. Going into it. No meaning behind it. No excitement going into it whatsoever. And we honestly got something to be entertained about, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the matches tonight honestly excited me. Some matches I was honestly invested in that I thought I was going to be invested in. What did we learn? I'll say that part. But I got a question for the comment section. I've been raving about it for weeks. And I'm waiting for the first comment to hit the comment section. The first comment that hit it, and I see the right amount, I will pin that comment right away. How many bumps did Alexa Bliss take in her match with Bayley? And I ain't talking about no soft and sweet bump. I'm talking about physical bump. I counted. I'm talking about physical bump. How many did Alexa Bliss take in that match with Bayley? Go now. The race is on. Blaine John, welcome to the channel. I'm TN161. Today we're going to talk Stomping Grounds on this Sunday afternoon, man. June 23rd, 2019. Man, oh man. I really want to talk about that main event so bad. Because I brought it up on Twitter so many times. I brought it up in the DM so many times. I said specifically, if WWE do what I think they're going to do, I'm done. Let's hold reserve on that for now. Until we get to the main event and talk about the main event. Let's talk about that cruiserweight match, y'all. Did y'all see that? First off, the match could possibly be like top 2 best match of the night. Like outside of freaking Ricochet and Samoa Joe, this could be the second best match of the night, folks. And it was on the pre-show. Cruiserweight title, Killer Tozawa, Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, Triple Threat. This caught me off guard like a crunchy mile. I didn't expect this title change whatsoever. I'm not even going to talk that match, man. That match was fantastic. After all said and done, man, Drew Gulak is the new Cruiserweight champ. I did not see that coming. What does this mean for 205 Live in general? I have no idea because I don't watch 205 Live. But I will tell you this, man. That was the second best match on this show. Outside Ricochet and Samoa Joe, that was the second best match of this show, man. Absolutely, in my honest opinion, phenomenal match. Absolutely phenomenal. Now let's talk about Stomping Ground in general. Like the actual show, because according to WWE, the pre-show don't matter. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans, folks. Yes. Match that kicks it all off. I said it once, and I'm going to say it again. And this goes to all of the Lacey Evans like marks that's on Lacey Evans' heels. Let's be honest, folks. Be honest with yourself. Was that Lacey Evans' best match? Like, I mean, legit best match that you ever seen of Lacey Evans? The answer is no. The answer is clearly no. What this tells me, in my eyes, Lacey Evans, is what I've been saying the whole time about Lacey Evans. She's not ready. She's not what Becky Lynch needs right now. As far as a woman heel for Becky Lynch to go up against. Michael Cole just said himself, the only woman that beat Ronda Rousey. That means you gotta have somebody up there in Ronda Rousey's shadow. And I'm saying overshadowed because they're not going to have Ronda Rousey overshadowed by anybody. But you got at least someone up there with a Ronda Rousey level. And Lacey Evans is not it. How can we invest our time in Lacey Evans is you've been given and given her opportunities that she don't even deserve. There are more capable women in that back that's more credible than Lacey Evans. And Moon, Kairi Sane, Asuka. I can go on, folks. I could go on if I want to. Even Nikki Cross, I'll add to that. Even Nikki. Lacey Evans not ready, y'all. This match proves it right here. What you say from Lacey Evans tonight, she's not ready. In time, maybe. There is hope. I did say this, man. It is hope for Lacey Evans in the future. There's no doubt in that. She got everything that Vince likes. She looks the part perfectly. But as far as what she does in that ring, she's not ready. And I'm not saying she'll never be ready. I'm not saying she'll never be ready. It's hope. There is hope. At the end of the day, there is. But right now, no. And this haven't done Becky Lynch any favors. She honestly losing some of her steam as a lead. For the simple fact that after that Ronda situation, Becky Lynch have been going downhill. Yeah, she's still no popular female on the roster. Clear as day. But she haven't felt that same credibility since she met with Ronda Rousey. The feeling's not there anymore. And that's not her fault. This is all WWE just don't know what the hell to do as far as building up talent to a certain point, to a certain stage where you got good guy versus bad guy and a clash. This is not it. So hopefully, and I want to say hopefully this is the end, but after what we see in the main event, I don't think this is the end, folks. I think this is still going to continue. It's still going to continue, and I'm going to reserve saving for when I get to the main event once again. Because I think this is going to harm everybody in the process. It's like, what they're planning, and which I think they're about to plan, it's going to be like an atomic bomb just drop on everybody and explodes everywhere. This ain't going to do anyone no favors if they're planning what I think they're planning with Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans. If that's the case, atomic bomb, drop now. Because this is about to be an explosion. Which ain't going to do any of those women no favors. None. Let's continue on, folks. But that match was not a good match at all, man. It wasn't. And I hate to say it because I love Becky Lynch. But that was not a good match for neither woman. Neither one. Neither one, man. Backstage, we see Paul Heyman meet with Baron Corbin. Catch backstage coming out of Corbin's locker room. Heyman refused to acknowledge why he is speaking with Corbin. Instead, he deflects and noted that Brock Lesnar may or may not be in attendance and may or may not cash in tonight against either the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins, and WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston. That leaves Corbin to come out after Heyman leaves and drops a sexual innuendo. I mean, hey, if I were Corbin, I probably would do the same thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kind of hot, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Anyway. Before saying he has already chosen his referee, who would be competing and not favor him in the match, if you keep hanging around my locker room, you may think that you're here for something more than an interview. That's what Corbin pretty much quoted. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, not really surprised. I really probably quoted that, but hey, Corbin, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you whatsoever. Anyway, I'm going too far. I'm going too far, folks. I'm sorry. Kind of rambling there. Going off track. Next matchup, man, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and New Day. Going into this thing, I literally thought that, man, why is this happening on my television? This was a pointless match. At the end of the night, you can still say it's a pointless match because what did this mean in the end? It meant absolutely nothing. But I will say this, though, man. This match was really good. And I did not deny that whatsoever. Just look at the talent in that ring, man. Sami was good. KO was good. Biggie and Xavier Woods is very underrated, man. I don't think they get a lot of credit than these be. They are very talented in that ring, especially Xavier Woods, man. I think a lot of people do not look at Xavier Woods as a good professional wrestler. Xavier Woods is pretty damn good, man. Him, Big E, KO, Sammy, all of them. They're all great talents, man. I did not deny any of them of those men. Neither one. But what does this mean in the end of the day? There is no meaning with this match. Now, I did tweet out something that could potentially be there. And I think that they should pursue this, man. Since you got KO and Sammy together all the time, why not make them two a legit threat in the tag team division? I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. Just think about it. Revival versus KO and Sammy? Or KO and Sammy versus Daniel Bryan and Rowan? I mean, come on. You mean tell me they're not going to be good, fantastic matches? Just saying, man. The tag team division needs something spot. Why not let it be those two? Those two can be pretty damn entertaining, man. Give Sammy something. Like I said, you already killed Sammy off already by having him lose, man. This could be the wake-up call right here for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn needs this more so than Kevin Owens. Now, Kevin Owens might be back thrusted into the WWE Championship picture because after what happened tonight, I already spoiled it right there, but I ain't gonna say anything still. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, I just let the background do it for me. But anyway, folks, KO and Sammy, like I said, they're very good talents. KO might be thrusted back to the WWE picture, possibly, but if not so, then you got something right here in the tag team with these two, man. Why not, right? Why not? Like, this match gotta mean something. Like I hate random matches that just there for like no apparent reason. Like, have meaning for these matches. At least make like no one contender match or something. Like, there was no reason for this match to happen. That's why going into it, I ain't could give two shits about it, man. But this match was pretty damn good nonetheless. Pretty damn good nonetheless. But Xavier Woods, this dude took at least like 6 finishes in this match. At the beginning of the match, man, we seen KO just super kicks Big E and he falls into the floor. Xavier Woods just getting decimated by KO and Sami Zayn. I believe KO hit, if I'm not mistaken, he hit like 3 super kicks and Sami Zayn hit the Blue Thunder Bomb on Xavier Woods. And KO also hit the power bomb on Xavier Woods. Everything, man, like Swan Time. They was hitting everything on Xavier Woods, man. And he kicked out of all that at the start of the match. Like, whoever made that script, like whoever wrote that type of match, he must have been high. Until I got high. Like that was whoever wrote that script that match was high in the back, literally writing that. How could you have Xavier Woods? Like, that's not believable at all. The match should have been over like less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Starting the match should have been over. So I didn't believe that whatsoever, man. Like, that was unbelievable. Like, Xavier Woods took at least 6 finishes, man. If I'm not mistaken, it was at least 6, if not more. If not more. But KO and Sami Zayn get the victory. As far as what does it mean, I have no idea. KO hit the stunner on Xavier Woods. 1, 2, 3. That ended the match. As far as what it means, I have no idea, folks. No idea. But hopefully, possibly, this could lead to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was a future tag team goal in the future. But I have no idea. No idea. United States Championship match, man. Ricochet versus Samoa Joe. This match was honestly the best match of the night. Definitely, I could see something here in Ricochet, man. And I think the WWE's starting to see it too. When you got a guy who in the believable basis like a Ricochet, and you've been seeing it as of late, like even watching Raw, if you haven't, I don't blame you. But last 2 weeks, you've been seeing like the fans starting like resonate around Ricochet to the point where he could be a believable babyface. Possibly a top babyface in the future, no doubt about it, man. This dude could be a top babyface in the making, no question about it. His talent can get over for him. And I think it's starting to resonate that way. The only thing I got a problem with is WWE. If WWE can creatively book this guy in the right path, there is hope for Ricochet. Can't say the same about Alex Black, but there is hope for Ricochet right here. This is Ricochet's best match since he been on the main roster. And I can say this is probably Samoa Joe's best match on the main roster as well. If not with Seth Rollins. I believe he had a match with Seth Rollins at, what was that show? Man, I can't remember before. I know he had a match with Seth Rollins. I can't remember where it happened, but, or AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. But man, like the ovation Ricochet got, and then how way he was treated when he won that title tonight. Yes, y'all, Ricochet won the United States Championship. That was a good moment right there for that man. Ricochet, the new United States Champion. After the match was over, the crowd just excited about Ricochet winning. He went to the back. There was, who was standing back there? Carmella, Charlotte. I believe Roman was back there, Triple H back there. Like, so damn proud, man. You can see the excitement. That thing about Triple H, man, like, whether you like him or hate him, man, you could just see the excitement on that man's face. When he got the Ricochet, you could just see how excited he was, Ricochet, man. Like, his NXT project, his NXT baby darlings, man, men and women, like, he loved them, man. You could just see that clear as day how Triple H loves his guys, man. Because I just seen the passion in that man's face, man. I ain't trying to be all oozing over that, y'all. But you could just see it. Like, that was just a good moment right there. The moment Triple H got the, like, that just said the whole picture, the whole story. As soon as he got the Triple H. Like, yeah, you see him, like, hugging everybody. Okay, Machine was backstage, getting ready for that match after. Like, but when he got Triple H, man, that set the tone right there. Then later on, you see him taking pictures in the back. All of a sudden, the good brothers like want like tell him you're too sweet, like taking pictures with him in the back. Then we seen AJ Styles. The fans just went nuts when they saw AJ Styles, man. And what he said, all AJ Styles had to say to get us excited to watch Raw tomorrow is, "I'll see you tomorrow Monday." That's it. That's all AJ Styles said, and everybody went batshit crazy for the simple fact that we could possibly be seeing AJ Styles versus Ricochet. Yes, I'm not playing. AJ Styles versus Ricochet. Now, I hope WWE do not ruin this match. They can't. The one thing, all they had to look, WWE, all you have to do is let them go out there and perform. That's it. No handcuffs, no ball, no chain, motherfucker. You let them dudes go out there and tear the roof off. Exception though. This match needs to happen at SummerSlam. Not Raw, not SmackDown. Damn sure not Extreme Rules. This match needs to happen at SummerSlam. This is a SummerSlam capable match. You cannot, and I don't repeat this, not have this match on Monday Night Raw tomorrow. I understand they're going to meet up, but they cannot have this match happen on Raw. If you're going to set up something, have Ricochet face one of the good brothers. If not, both of them with a partner of his choice. Something like that. But no AJ Styles contact. None like that. You saved this match for SummerSlam, and you got a match of the year candidate in the making. Right there. Right there. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about that WWE is going to mess this up because they always do. They always do. And I'm real going crazy over this because I do not want them to fuck this up, man. Because they can't mess this up. There's no way in hell you can mess this up. And they mess this up, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be absolutely livid because they can't. They can't. You got gold mine in your hands. Don't ruin it. Do not ruin this. You've been killing the fans' interest for a while now. You finally got them interested in something on this show. Don't ruin it. Do not ruin it. That's all I'm going to say about that, man. Don't ruin this for us. Don't ruin it. Ricochet wins the championship. Good on him. Good on him. Samoa Joe at this point, doesn't matter what he does. I mean, he's been losing left and right. Doesn't matter for Samoa Joe at this point. I lost all hope for Samoa Joe. Can he recover from this? He can. I mentioned that if he does lose the championship, move him on to the next big and better things. Universal. I'm sick of Corbin. We all sick of Corbin at this point. Why Samoa Joe? Samoa Joe can get the job done. Why not? Better than Corbin. That's all I gotta say. Next matchup, man, I mentioned just now. SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Rowan versus Heavy Machinery. This match was pretty damn good, man. The crowd was behind Daniel Bryan and Rowan, and they booed the living hell out of Heavy Machinery, man. That was hilarious, man. This was a fun match. Like, this had that NXT type of fun level of build. Like, I'm not gonna reach that far, y'all. Like, calm down. It was on NXT levels, but it was fun nonetheless, okay? It was fun nonetheless. I mean, you gotta admit that. The crowd made this match a little fun for me, man, personally. And this match was not even that bad. Tucker Man, oldest man, like I mentioned just now, Ricochet and AJ, you let these guys go, they can go. We seen it in NXT, and they showed some of that tonight, man. Tucker hitting like moonsaults, Otis just displaying his power, man, his ability, man. Like, bro, like if WWE just focus on building the tag team division up, man, like it's more excitement there. It's potential there for a lot of these tag teams that not even being featured and not even being used on the show. That is insane to me. And the crazy thing about it is that you got 3 hours of Raw, and we rarely see any tag team that's being featured on these shows. Like recently, we seen it for 1 week only. Some of them, not even all. But like I mentioned before, are they gonna keep this up? I don't know. I don't know, man. I highly doubt it. It's been 1 week. We gotta see what they do this week. But man, like matches like this, man, is I'm telling you, if you keep giving matches like this with the tag teams, it can get over time. Just keep doing like this. Follow this format. Fun matches like this, it can get over with us. I'm telling you, man. I see a glimmer of light in most of these matches, man. That's why I'm like just pouring my heart out in some of these matches. That's why y'all seeing me just speak more about it than ever before, like than I ever did. Because I see some hope in a lot of these things, like a lot of possibilities in every scenario. And this is one of them. And I did mention that I wasn't going to be excited for the match going into it. And did it displease me? Was it a bad match? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Daniel Bryan and Rowan, at the end of the night, won the match. They retained the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship as I expected them to. But man, do they got some good tag teams on this roster. If you let them go out there and do shit like this, just stuff like that, man, it is absolutely insane. Insane. But Heavy Machinery, I think they're not done. It's probably they can get another title shot. But they can't have them just get a title shot just randomly out of the blue. They gotta fight for it. Have them fight for it, boom. Extreme Rules could be the next chapter for these two. And for a tag team picture. Possibly. Like I mentioned before, man, KO and Sami Zayn could be right behind the door knocking if they wanted to. I don't know, man. We'll see. We shall see, man. But there was a good tag team match by both teams, man. Heavy Machinery, Daniel Bryan and Rowan, man. And the crowd was all over Daniel Bryan, man. Behind Daniel Bryan. Next matchup, man. I can't say St. Bliss, though. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. I'm not going to tell you how many bumps she took, but I got the answer. I'm waiting for the comments. I mentioned this already earlier in the review. You guys got the answer. Comment down below, and you would get pinned first. You would get pinned. This match was the worst of the night. Alexa Bliss has shown us once again that she is not as good as she says she is. She's not. I don't know what with Alexa Bliss. Like Twisted Bliss is not saying that she's a great wrestler. Her just running to the ringside and just stopping and slapping Bayley, that prove she a good wrestler. Her doing sunset flips, not proving she a good on the floor, not proving she a good wrestler. That was the only spot. That was the only spot I see her did good in this match, honestly. And most of this match, we kept seeing Bayley just throwing to the rope. Like, this wasn't a good match at all, y'all. It wasn't. We seen Nikki Cross got involved in some way. Bayley accidentally hit Nikki Cross, actually saving Alexa Bliss in the process. And it was awkward because Nikki Cross, in the middle of the match, when Alexa was about to hit Twisted Bliss on Bayley, she distracts the referee. Like, why would you distract the referee while Alexa Bliss about to hit the Twisted Bliss on Bayley? When she did that, it looked like it helped Bayley more so because Bayley seen that and then got up and then attacked Alexa Bliss from stopping her from hitting the Twisted Bliss. So I don't know what that was about. That looked very awkward to me, man. I did not like that whatsoever. Like, that was a weird looking spot. But at the end of the night, man, belly to belly, 1, 2, 3, Bayley wins. Hopefully, this is the end of this rivalry. Bayley got to move on something big and better, man. Ember Moon, Kyrie Sane, whoever. As long as it's not Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is on Raw and Bayley on SmackDown, even though it doesn't really matter. Wildcard rule, right? But that's still Raw and SmackDown, regardless of that stupid rule, which I hope they get rid of soon. This match was terrible, y'all. This match absolutely terrible. I ain't seen nothing in the match that made me wow. The best thing about this match, like I said, what that sunset foot Alexa Bliss did. That's it. That's it. Other than that, nothing. Nothing. And even that sunset foot wasn't even that good. Even that, the execution wasn't even that good. Simple as that. Simple as that. This was definitely the worst match of the night. Worst match of the night, no question. Next matchup, man. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. I've seen that live was showing this match. Some of y'all didn't even give it a chance. And I hope I don't get hate for this. I'm going to keep it real. I thought this match was pretty good. I'm not saying, I'm not playing. I'm serious. I thought the match was pretty good. Shockingly. For some reason, I actually enjoyed this match. It's better than what they did at WrestleMania. The only problem I got with the match is, who cares? Like, for real, like, what does this mean? Like, what is this all for? Why? Because Shane McMahon, if you were Roman, who cares? What is it going to do with Drew McIntyre at the end of the day? Nothing. This is all for Shane McMahon. Out of all people, Shane. Not Drew McIntyre, at least. Shouldn't be all the way around. Like, match was good. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I could see both men definitely try, and they did what they had to do. It wasn't the worst match of the night, but it was pretty good, man. Roman Reigns had a good spot when he just almost flew over Drew McIntyre. I mean, that was pretty impressive. I gotta give it to him. Or you love him or hate him. I'm saying I don't like Roman Reigns, but I don't hate him either. I always say about Roman Reigns, man, if WWE just get off his back, he might can get over someday. If not already is, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not saying he over, though. Clearly he wasn't over. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Only problem is, do anybody care? No. No. And the worst part about this is this still continuing. Because what we just got announced was on Raw tomorrow, 2-on-1 handicap, Roman versus Drew McIntyre and Shane. So this is far from over. I don't know why we seeing this. And the crazy part about it is that I would not be surprised if this main event's Raw tomorrow. I doubt it though, but I wouldn't have passed for Vince to put Shane, his son, in the main event of Raw. That's another thing that irritated me. The one thing that irritated me, man, was that announcement. Match was good. Roman wins. What does it mean? Nothing. Would it do for anybody? Nothing. Simple as that. That's it. That's it. Another thing that was kind of disappointing. WWE Championship, man. Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. I mean, do I gotta speak about this match? I mean, really? I've been saying it all along, folks. This ain't no catchphrase. This ain't no out of nowhere scenario where I'm just picking on a certain superstar. What WWE think about Dolph Ziggler is this, y'all. Just picture yourself reaching for the cookie jar, right? You're almost there. You almost got that cookie jar. And at a slight moment, WWE pulls it away from you. That's Dolph Ziggler. That's Dolph Ziggler's entire career in WWE. He almost grabs that ring and they say, "No, hold on now, Dolph. No, you ain't taking the cookies. No, the cookies are mine. Dunn. Where's Kevin Dunn? Where's Kevin Dunn? Dunn. Oh, yeah. See these cookies, Dunn? They're all yours. Yeah, Dolph, you can have these cookies, son. No, you can't have these cookies. That's Vince, y'all. Like, Vince, let me take the cookies away from Dolph when he's almost got them. That's Dolph Ziggler's entire career. And the only reason why because We expect more from Dolph. We expect more from Dolph, man. We expect Dolph to be up there in the main events. We expect Dolph to be up there in the top notch as far as talent goes. But WWE always take that ring away from him, man. The cookies away from him. At the end of the day, WWE, what they think of Dolph Ziggler, it's right there on the wall. And I'm not saying it. It's right there for you to read. But just in case if you can see it, if it's too far away for you to see, man, I'm not trying to pick on anybody outside. If you can see it, it says loser, folks. Dolph Ziggler is a loser. That's exactly what Dolph Ziggler is, man. And the crazy part about it, the best part about this match is the spot that Kofi did. When Dolph was almost about to, like I said, about with that cookie jar, almost got out of the ring, and then Kofi just jumped past Dolph Ziggler and onto the floor and wins the steel cage match. Match itself was a letdown, a super letdown to be exact. No pun intended. Like, WWE lost all faith in Dolph Ziggler, and I think they slowly losing faith in Kofi. The fans didn't care about this match at all. You can say because of all the energy they put into all the other matches, but as far as this match go, they could give two shits. I think it's because of both men, honestly. I think more people don't lose faith in Kofi by the minute. It won't be long for they take the WWE Championship away from him, aka Shane McMahon. It's coming, possibly. But Dolph is done. I'm not saying it's going to Extreme Rules. Kofi will have another opponent, a new opponent, and he should have a new opponent. Dolph should be done after this. Dolph probably go away back to his comedy and whatever he's been doing, like while he was out, like whatever he's been doing. Most of it's been his comedy. But Dolph is finished right here. Like, this is it for Dolph Ziggler. It's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. And I said this, even if Dolph Ziggler would have won, if he would have won, would you even care? No. If he would have won clean. If Dolph would have won this match, it would have had to been over a crazy finish with Big E helping Dolph or somebody helping Dolph win that you didn't expect coming. Like, either that or nothing. Either that or Dolph losing. Simple as that. That's something, folks. Dolph Ziggler is in a story. Dolph Ziggler experiment is done. It's done. It's over. And finally, y'all, the Universal Championship match. What the hell did we just watch? I can't wait to talk about this. Let me break this down for y'all, man. So, the big finale, folks. Who was Baron Corbin's special guest referee? Out of all the names that you contemplated, we heard them all. EC3, Elias. You know, who else, man? KO, Sammy, Brock Lesnar. We heard a lot of names. And out of everybody, who did you pick? Lacey Evans. No, I didn't study, y'all. Lacey Evans was Baron Corbin's special guest referee. And at that point, I swear to God, at that point, I raised my hand like this and I hit my hand on the table. I straight hit my hand on the table like that. Why did I do that? Because, like I mentioned on Twitter, like weeks ago, if WWE make Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins' relationship into a storyline, which they, by the way, kept mentioning on this show. So we kept trying to figure out why they keep mentioning Seth and Becky on this show, like relationship, like why they keep mentioning it. It's getting irritating. It's getting cringe. This is it right here. Lacey Evans was at that moment. When I say Lacey Evans, I knew that was the key point right there, and Nashray got pissed off because they just letting this shit slid him into the lady storytelling, man. This could backfire. This could possibly backfire. I like you still seeing fans like, I'm gonna save that for a second. But you can easily see this. I can see this backfiring, y'all. The thing about it, they're going up against two guys who, that's the thing. They're going up against two guys that WWE, like the fans legit hate right now. More so Baron Corbin. So it's not going to backfire right away. But can you imagine this with anybody else? This will backfire immediately. This is going to get like sickening to everybody's eyes right away. And I still think it's still possible it can happen. It's still possible. But this match was absolutely, for a main event, for a Stomping Ground pick. Like, this was the personification of Stomping Ground, y'all. This match right here. This was absolutely terrible. After all those matches that you had good, both main event both WWE Championship match and this match was both garbage. Garbage. How can you say that about both of those title matches? The SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match was better than these two matches. The United States Championship match was better than these two matches. No question about it. The Cruiserweight Championship match was better than the WWE Championship match and the Universal Championship match. How? Because you got this dumb shit going on with Baron Corbin, man. Think about Baron Corbin. I just hate the way he just paused on most of his matches and then just even looks at the crowd and says a couple words or just look at the referee or something. Like, I hate when he does that. Like, he just always goes slow pace all the time. When Baron Corbin is moving around, as he moving around doing stuff, his match should be somewhat exciting. But this match was too slow, like a snail. Or that turtle you see on Looney Tunes, man, racing Bugs Bunny, man. It's like Seth Rollins was Bugs Bunny, and that turtle, the Hearn turtle, was Baron Corbin. Literally, this match was right here was that. And then some. Now, crucial point in the match. Crucial point in the match, man. We seen Lacey Evans slap Seth Rollins. Slaps him twice and then kicks him in the gut. This leads to Baron Corbin attacking Seth Rollins, taking advantage of all this. Lacey Evans low below Seth Rollins. We still waiting for Becky Lynch to come out. We all participating when Becky Lynch is going to come out and help Seth Rollins because we know it was coming. It was only a matter of time for when it was coming. I was getting cringed by the second because I knew it was coming right away. And then once that low blow came up, after that low blow, that's when Becky Lynch decided to run down there. That's when she decided to run down. So after all that attack before, now you run down? So she runs down, tag Lacey Evans, because after Lacey Evans made the match with no count out and then no DQ, Becky Lynch comes out, attack Lacey Evans, which means that this is going to continue. And the fact that this happened, this is going to lead to Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin continuing. And Chris, I'm going to take your idea, bro. I know you watch me, so giving you the respect that you earned this, bro. I will not be shocked if this turned into a mixed tag match. I can see that. I can easily see that. Whether it's Raw or Extreme Rules, it's coming. The cringe, the nauseous, the is coming. This sickens me to death. I don't want to see this, man. I don't want to sound like a jealous prick. But I warned WWE, man. I did said it. I'm not going back on my word. I told them they better not do this. And now they're doing it. So what should I do now? Should I live to what I was stating before? Should I just go away now before the cringe even starts? Or to continue to watch this shit because this is going to be sickening. I'm telling you, like, I don't want to bash it, but it's going to sicken everybody. Watch. Mark my word. It's coming. Y'all going to get nauseous by this whole mess. Watch. This was a waste of a main event. This just showed that your title means absolutely nothing still. Since Kevin Owens was holding that title, I still say to the day, man, Kevin Owens, since the day of Kevin Owens Jericho, man, that title had not seen any relevancy since. Since then. Since Goldberg hit that spill on KO, that title was dead. Dead. And it still is dead. That was a waste of main event, yo. That was an absolute waste of everybody's time, man. Waste everybody's time. Show ends. Seth Rollins. No, Becky Lynch helping Seth Rollins up. Holding his hand up. Title in his hand. I guess Seth Rollins living the good life, right? Got Becky Lynch. She got a title. Seth got a title. All good, right? So he don't care what the fuck we think. I know for sure he probably give the fuck care what the fuck we think right now. I wouldn't blame him. Who blames him? That shit was cringe, man. I that's how I feel. I don't care if y'all hate that. I don't care, man. I really don't. For this instance alone, I don't care what y'all like. If y'all don't hate, y'all don't like what I'm saying. I don't care. That was cringe. That was absolute cringe, man. And it's only gonna get cringier by the second. Believe me. It's the reason why they kept mentioning Seth and Becky relationship, man. And the fact that they make this ooze into the main show, nah, man, count me out. Count me out. Absolute shame, man. I'm done with this show. But overall, I will say this though: the show had a lot of good matches, had a lot of potential. I will at least get, if I can grade this show, I will give it a C plus nonetheless. A C plus at best. Matter of fact, maybe a B minus because that was a lot of good matches. The only three things I didn't like was both of the women's matches and the main event. That's it. Oh, and the WWE Championship match. That was it. So I'm gonna give it a C plus. A C plus for some fact that the both main title matches did not please me at all. Like it were both terrible. So C plus at best. Average, yeah, I think so. I think so. So not really worth it. Like, was it worth watching? No. At the end of the day, it wasn't worth watching. Especially what happened at the main event. That proved it right there. Oh well. Got your review, hit that thumbs up. Sure appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. We got a thought of every single match or anything about Stomping Grounds. Subscribe if you are new. We are nearing 6,000, so you guys subscribe. Appreciate that. Also, Twitter, Instagram, down in the description below. You guys want to follow me, please do. Notifications, all sites, do that as well. I always tweet during pay-per-views, Raw and SmackDown during the show. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter and interact with me on Twitter doing that, you guys can do that. Turn the bells on YouTube and Instagram, or even not Instagram, Twitter. And that pretty much it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see each and every one of y'all for Monday Night Raw. What we got still, man? AJ Styles. The only thing I'm excited for is AJ Styles and Ricochet right now. Going into Raw. That's it. That's it. Peace, y'all.